I say no. She ought not to be buried in Christian burial.
Why, sir?
Darren, because she's drowned.
Yea, but she did not drown herself.
No, that's certain. The water drowned her.
Aye, but it was against her will.
Now, I deny that. For look you, sir, I stand here. If the water come to me, I drown not myself. But if I go to the water, and am there drowned, ergo I'm guilty of my own death.
Ah, nay, but sir, she hath Christian burial because she is a great woman.
Mary, more's the pity that great folk should have more authority to hang or drown themselves more than other people. Oh, fetch me a stoop of drink. Ah, but before thou goest, tell me one thing. Who builds strongest, of a mason, a shipwright, or a carpenter?
Why, a mason, for he builds all of stone and will endure long.
That's pretty. To it again, to it again.
Why then, a carpenter, for he builds the gallows, and that brings many a one to his long home.
Pretty again. The gallows doth well. Mary, how does it well? The gallows does well to them that do ill. Oh, get thee gone. And if any ask thee hereafter, say, a grave maker, for the houses he builds last till doomsday. Go fetch me a stoop of beer. Go. A pickaxe and a spade for an a winding sheet. Most fit it is, for 'twill be made for such a guest most meet.
Hath this fellow no feeling of himself that he is thus merry in making of a grave? See how he jowls their heads against the earth.
Custom hath made it in him seem nothing, my lord.
A pickaxe and a spade for an a winding sheet. Most fit it is, for 'twill be for such a guest most meet.
See? There's another Horatio. Why, mayn't this not be some lawyer's skull? Methinks he should indict that fellow of an action of battery for knocking him about his pate with a shovel. Where be your quirks and quillets now? Your vouchers and double vouchers, leases and freehold and tenements? Why, that same box shall scarce hold the conveyance of his land, and must the honor lie there? Oh, pitiful transformance! I prithee, Horatio, is parchment made of sheepskin?
Aye, my lord, and of calf's skin too.
Faith, they show themselves sheep and calves that deal in them, or put their trust in them. There's another. Why, may this not be such a one's skull that praised my lord such a one's horse when he meant to beg him? Prithee, Horatio, let's talk to this fellow. Now, my friend, whose grave is this?
Mine, sir.
Who must lie in it?
Oh, if I should say I should lie in my throat, sir.
What man must be buried here?
Oh, no man, sir.
What woman?
No woman neither, sir, but indeed one that was a woman.
An excellent fellow, by the Lord Horatio. This 7 year by noted it, the toe of the peasant comes so near the heel of the courtier that he galls his kide. I prithee, how long will a man lie in the ground before he rots?
My faith, sir, if it be not rotten before he be laid in, as we have many pocky courses, it will last you 8 years? A tanner will last you 8 years full out, or 9.
Why a tanner then?
Why, his hide is so tanned with his trade it will hold out water. Well, that's a parlous devourer of your dead body, a great soaker. But look you, here's a skull. Yep, I've been here this dozen year. Let me see. Aye, ever since our last King Hamlet slew Fort Browne in combat. Young Hamlet's father, he that's mad.
Very. How came he mad?
Faith, very strangely, by losing of his wits.
Upon what ground?
On this ground, in Denmark.
Where is he now?
Why, now they sent him to England.
To England? Wherefore?
Why, they say he shall have his wits there. Or, if he have not, there's no great matter there. It will not be seen there.
Why not there?
Why, there they say the men are as mad as he.
Whose skull was this?
This. A plague on him. A mad rogue's it was. He poured once a whole flagon of reddish of my head. Why, do not you know him? This was one Yorick's skull.
Was this? I prithee let me see it. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. The fellow of infinite mirth. He hath carried me 20 times on his back, and here hung the lips that I have kissed 100 times. And to see now, they abhor me. Where be your jests now, Yorick? Your flashes of merriment? Now, go you to my lady's chamber, and bid her paint herself an inch thick. To this must she come, Yorick. I prithee, Horatio, dost thou think Alexander looked thus?
Even so, my lord.
And smelt thus?
I, my lord, no otherwise.
No? Why might not imagination work thus for Alexander? Alexander died. Alexander was buried. Alexander became earth. Of earth we make clay, and Alexander, being but clay, why might not time bring it about that he might stop the bunghole of a beer barrel? Imperious Caesar, dead and turned to clay, might stop a hole to keep the wind away.